Welcome to Channel Classic Cars Cheap, your home for classic hot rods at real-world prices. From iconic builds like the Ford Model A to legendary street machines like the Ford Coupe, we showcase affordable classics packed with V8 power, bold style, and true American attitude. If you love loud engines, vintage steel, and unbeatable deals, hit subscribe and join the ride. Only on Channel Classic Cars Cheap. Number 1. Today we're taking a look at a beautiful piece of American automotive history, the 1935 Ford 5-window Coupe Deluxe. This classic pre-war coupe is currently listed for $22,500 in Lawrenceburg, Indiana, and it represents one of the most iconic designs from the early Ford the 5-8 era. Under the hood, this 1935 Ford features the legendary 85-horsepower flathead V8, which was a major upgrade at the time. In fact, 1935 was the first year Ford introduced the more powerful version of the flathead engine, giving drivers stronger performance and smoother power delivery compared to earlier models. The car is paired with a manual transmission, staying true to the authentic driving experience of the 1930s. This particular example shows 56,000 miles on the odometer and has had only 2 owners, which is quite impressive for a vehicle that's over 90 years old. The car features an original steel body and a solid frame, something collectors always look for when evaluating classic cars. Finished in a beige exterior with a matching beige interior, the car keeps a vintage, understated elegance that fits perfectly with its era. One of the most interesting features is the rare rumble seat in the rear, a classic design element that allowed additional passengers to sit outside the cabin. A popular feature in the 1930s, mechanically, the car has been upgraded with a 12-volt electrical system and hydraulic brakes, making it more reliable and safer for modern driving. According to the seller, everything works properly, including the heater, radio, windshield wipers, windows, doors, and latches. Overall, this 1935 Ford 5-window Coupe Deluxe appears to be a solid, driver-quality classic. With its iconic styling, historic flathead, V8 engine, and rare rumble seat, it's a fantastic example of early American hot rod and collector car heritage. Number 2. Today we're looking at a stunning custom classic, a 1933 Ford Tudor sedan, a timeless hot rod icon that perfectly blends vintage American styling with modern performance upgrades. This beautifully built example is currently listed for $45,000, and it's a true all-steel build, something serious collectors and enthusiasts always appreciate. Finished in a bold Phoenix red exterior, this 33 Ford immediately stands out with its aggressive stance and unmistakable pre-war design. The car also features classic suicide doors, adding both character and that unmistakable vintage hot rod appeal. Inside, the cabin is trimmed in gray, creating a clean and comfortable interior that balances classic style with modern convenience. Under the hood sits a powerful 350 cubic inch Chevrolet V8, enhanced with a crane camshaft and a 600 CFM Edelbrock Performance Series carburetor. Cooling is handled by an aluminum radiator, while a Mallory electronic ignition system helps ensure reliable performance. Power is delivered through a TH350 turbo automatic transmission, connected to a durable Ford 8-inch rear end. The car rides on its original frame, but the driving experience has been modernized with a Mustang 2 front suspension, rack and pinion steering, and 4-wheel disc brakes for improved handling and stopping power. Out back, a 4-bar coilover suspension system helps provide a smoother and more controlled ride. Additional details include a stainless steel fuel tank, stainless exhaust system, weld racing wheels, and tinted glass. Inside the cabin, the car offers impressive comfort with power windows and doors, 6-way power seats, VDO gauges, an aluminum dashboard, tilt billet steering wheel, Panasonic cockpit audio system, and even vintage air conditioning. With just 14,664 miles and 2 previous owners. This 1933 Ford Tudor sedan is a beautifully built street rod that delivers both classic style and modern driving comfort. Number 3. Today we're checking out a bold and eye-catching 1934 Ford Model 40 Cabriolet hot rod, a classic open-top street rod that combines 1930 styling with modern American performance. This particular car is listed for $24,999 and located in Sebring, Florida, and it represents an affordable entry point into the world of classic hot rods. This car is actually a street beast replica, but carries a clear Florida title registered as a 1934 Ford, making it a fun and unique cruiser with vintage appeal. Finished in a vibrant orange exterior paired with a white interior, this cabriolet definitely stands out whether it's parked at a car show or cruising down the highway. Under the hood, this hot rod is powered by a Chevrolet LT1 Corvette 350 cubic inch V8 engine, a strong and reliable small block known for its performance and durability. The engine is paired with a 200 R4 automatic transmission with overdrive, giving the car smoother highway cruising compared to traditional 3-speed automatics. Power is sent to a Ford 7-inch rear end, a common and dependable setup for street rods. The suspension setup features a Mustang 2 front end with disc brakes, while the rear retains drum brakes. This combination offers improved steering, better braking performance, and a more comfortable ride compared to the original 1930s suspension design. The car rides on brand new wheels wrapped in classic white wall tires, perfectly matching the vintage hot rod aesthetic. Inside, the cabin is functional with power glass windows and a complete interior, although the design is a bit dated, giving the next owner the opportunity to customize it to their own taste. With only about 1,000 miles driven, a clean title, and classic open-top styling, this 1934 Ford Model 40 Cabriolet Hot Rod is a stylish cruiser that blends classic design with Corvette power performance. Number 4. Today we're taking a look at a true piece of post-war American automotive history, the 1948 Chevrolet Fleetline Aero Sedan. This elegant fastback-style sedan is currently listed for $43,500 in Dallas, Texas, and it represents one of Chevrolet's most distinctive designs of the late 1940s. The Fleetline Aero Sedan was famous for its smooth fastback roofline, a design inspired by the streamlining trend that became popular in the 1940s. It gave the car a sleek and aerodynamic appearance compared to traditional boxy sedans of the era. Finished in a deep burgundy exterior paired with a gold interior, this example carries a classic and luxurious vintage look. Under the hood, this Fleetline is powered by its original 216 cubic inch inline-six engine, often referred to as Chevrolet's dependable Stovebolt 6. This engine was known for its durability, smooth operation, and reliability, making it one of the most trusted power plants of its time. The engine is paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, delivering an authentic classic driving experience exactly as drivers would have enjoyed in the late 1940s. According to the listing, the car has 122,548 miles on the odometer and has had only 2 owners, which is quite remarkable for a vehicle that is nearly 8 decades old. The Fleetline Aero Sedan was positioned as a more stylish and upscale model in Chevrolet's lineup, appealing to buyers who wanted both practicality and distinctive design. With its original drivetrain, iconic fastback styling, and classic post-war character, this 1948 Chevrolet Fleetline Aero Sedan stands as a beautiful example of Chevrolet's craftsmanship during one of the most important eras in American automotive history. Number 5. Today we're taking a look at a beautiful pre-war classic, the 1932 Chevrolet Cabriolet, a stylish open-top car from one of the most important eras in American automotive history. This vintage Chevrolet is currently listed for $40,000 and is located in Orlando, Florida. The 1932 model year was significant for Chevrolet, as the company was competing heavily with Ford during the early years of the Great Depression. Cars like this cabriolet were designed to offer both elegance and practicality, giving buyers a stylish convertible option with dependable engineering. This particular example is finished in a soft beige exterior, perfectly matched with a brown interior, creating a warm and authentic vintage appearance. The cabriolet body style is especially desirable among collectors because it combines the classic look of a convertible with a more refined, upscale design compared to roadsters of the same era. Under the hood, the car retains a manual transmission, delivering the traditional driving experience that classic car enthusiasts appreciate. Vehicles from this period were typically powered by Chevrolet's reliable inline-six engine, known for its smooth operation and durability during the early 1930s. According to the listing, this car shows 99,999 miles on the odometer and remains in good condition with a clean title. The seller also states that everything on the car works as it should, making it a solid and enjoyable vintage cruiser. With its classic 1930s styling, open-top driving experience, and well-preserved condition, this 1932 Chevrolet Cabriolet represents a charming and collectible piece of early American automotive history. Number 6. Today we're looking at a truly wild custom build, a 1930 Ford Model A 5-window coupe, a one-of-a-kind hot rod that blends classic pre-war styling with serious high-performance hardware. This unique machine is currently listed for $60,000 and located in White Springs, Florida. Unlike a stock Model A from the early 1930s, this car has been heavily customized. The body is all original steel, but it has been chopped and channeled, giving the coupe a much lower and more aggressive stance. That classic hot rod modification dramatically changes the profile of the car, making it look faster even when standing still. Under the hood is where things get really exciting. This Model A is powered by a built 408 cubic inch small block V8, equipped with aluminum cylinder heads and topped with a massive 871 supercharger. Fuel is delivered through dual 800 CFM Demon carburetors, creating a setup that's built for serious horsepower. The engine also features zoomy headers, which give the car that unmistakable raw hot rod sound. Power is sent through a turbo 350 automatic transmission with a stall converter connected to a durable Ford 9-inch rear end, one of the most respected rear axles in performance builds. The exterior is finished with custom paint, while the interior stands out with a custom ostrich leather design, adding a unique luxury touch to this aggressive hot rod. Inside, you'll also find a custom 1950s Ford dashboard, blending classic styling from another iconic era of American cars. Other highlights include a fully finished trunk and a set of salt flat-style wheels, completing the authentic vintage racing look. Overall, this 1930 Ford Model A 5-window coupe is a bold, high-powered street rod that perfectly captures the rebellious spirit of classic American hot rodding. Number 7. On the list is something truly unique, a 1939 Ford Wayne Jr. short bus hot rod, located in Denton, Texas, and offered at $80,000. Built on the rare Ford Wayne Jr. platform, this custom creation transforms a vintage school bus into a full-scale hot rod machine. With 4,425 miles driven since completion and a clean title, this is not just a novelty build. It's a professionally executed custom that blends heavy-duty engineering with show-stopping personality. Finished in bright yellow with a bold red interior, the color combination perfectly matches the playful yet aggressive character of this classic bus. The Wayne Jr. body style carries unmistakable late 1930s design cues, including rounded fenders and a tall, commanding stance. But beneath the vintage sheet metal lies a serious performance foundation. Power comes from a massive 454 cubic inch big block Chevrolet V8, delivering substantial torque and classic big block muscle sound. This engine choice is ideal for a vehicle of this size, providing the strength needed to move the bus confidently while maintaining strong throttle response. The drivetrain is paired with an automatic transmission for smooth and manageable cruising. An electric fuel pump ensures reliable fuel delivery, supporting consistent performance. Importantly, this hot rod bus is built on a 1-ton Chevrolet chassis, giving it the structural strength and durability required for both safety and drivability. The heavy-duty chassis setup enhances stability, making it more than just a parade vehicle. It's engineered for real road use. Comfort and practicality have also been addressed. The bus features an auxiliary generator that powers the air conditioning system when the main engine is off, a valuable addition for car shows or events. There's also an external outlet at the rear, allowing the vehicle to be plugged in when stationary. These thoughtful upgrades make it ideal for extended events, tailgating, or major automotive gatherings, such as the Goodyear show at Texas Motor Speedway, as mentioned by the seller. The restoration and custom build were completed in California by the previous owner, suggesting professional craftsmanship and attention to detail. With no known issues reported, this 1939 Ford Wayne Jr. Hot Rod Bus stands as a rare and unforgettable custom vehicle. At $80,000, it offers rarity, big block performance, heavy-duty engineering, and undeniable show presence. Perfect for collectors who want something dramatically different from the traditional coupe or sedan hot rod. Number 8. On the list is this eye-catching 1965 Volkswagen Beetle Baja, located in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and offered an affordable $9,000. Built on the iconic Volkswagen Beetle platform, this classic German coupe represents one of the most recognizable and beloved compact cars in automotive history. However, this example takes things a step further with a Baja-style setup, giving a more rugged and playful personality compared to a stock Beetle. Finished in a bold pink exterior paired with a black interior, this Beetle is designed to stand out. The bright paint gives it strong visual presence at local meets and car shows, while still maintaining the timeless rounded silhouette that made the Beetle a global success. With just 2,600 miles driven on its current setup, it reflects limited use and careful ownership. The car is described as being in very good condition, garage kept, with a clean title and no significant damage. Power comes from a 1,600 cubic centimeters dual-port air-cooled engine running a single carburetor. The dual-port configuration improves airflow compared to earlier single-port designs, offering better throttle response and overall drivability. The engine has been worked on by Jack Barbie, and the car features a new clutch cable, ensuring smoother gear engagement through its manual transmission. As expected from a properly sorted Beetle, it runs and drives great, making it suitable for both short city trips and longer cruises. The seller notes a possible starter issue, as it occasionally struggles to engage after sitting, though charging the battery typically resolves the problem. Additionally, the fuel gauge is slightly inaccurate due to an aftermarket gas tank. Importantly, all lights are functioning properly, adding to its road-ready condition. The Baja styling gives this 1965 Beetle a more adventurous character, often associated with lifted suspension, wider tires, and off-road inspired aesthetics. Even without extreme modifications, the Baja identity adds personality and uniqueness compared to a standard coupe. At $9,000 with no trades accepted, this 1965 Volkswagen Beetle Baja represents an accessible entry into classic car ownership. It combines vintage charm, reliable 1600 dual-port performance, manual driving engagement, and standout styling, making it a fun, affordable, and attention-grabbing classic for enthusiasts of air-cooled culture. Number 9. On the list is this 1936 Ford 5-window coupe, located in Athens, Tennessee, and offered at $32,500. Built on the highly collectible Ford 5-window coupe platform, this classic represents one of the most desirable pre-war Ford body styles in hot rod culture. The 5-window configuration, featuring 2 door windows, 2 rear quarter windows, and a rear window, gives the coupe its balanced proportions and unmistakable 1930s profile. Finished in high metallic burgundy with a gray interior, this example presents as a solid driver quality build. The paint shines well overall, though the seller notes several chips and cosmetic defects, consistent with a car that has been enjoyed on the road rather than kept strictly as a trailer queen. The body appears structurally solid, and the underside is described as clean, with one floor pan previously replaced using flat metal. The bumpers are in very good condition, and the classic hood ornament, though pitted, adds authentic vintage character. Under the hood sits a 302 cubic inch V8 engine that reportedly runs sweet, paired with a C4 automatic transmission that shifts properly. Power is sent to a Ford 9-inch rear, end geared for comfortable highway cruising. Up front, the car features disc brakes and power brakes, providing improved stopping performance compared to factory 1936 specifications. This combination of small block Ford power and modernized drivetrain components makes it a practical classic for cruising. Additional features include power windows, a functioning radio, operational headlights and brake lights, and working oil gauge. The gas gauge is currently not functioning, and the car never had turn signals installed. It also retains old-style air conditioning, which blows, but at a slower rate. The wheels are described as nice, and the tires appear nearly new, enhancing its road-ready condition. One mechanical issue noted is the original-style steering gear, which has significant play and would benefit from a Speedway Motors Vegas-style steering gear conversion kit. The larger tires combined with a smaller steering wheel also make low-speed maneuvering more demanding. With a clear Tennessee title in hand and long-term ownership history, including being previously owned by the same individual since 1958, this 1936 Ford carries both heritage and personality. At $32,500 with no trades accepted, it represents a solid, drivable pre-war coupe powered by a dependable 302 V8, offering classic styling with usable upgrades and honest driver-level character. Number 10. On the list is this aggressive and modernized 1933 Ford three-window coupe, located in Hensley, Arkansas, and offered at $34,000 OBO. Built on the iconic Ford three-window coupe platform, this coupe represents one of the most legendary body styles in American hot rod history. The three-window design, with its sleek roofline and clean side profile, has long been a favorite among builders seeking both elegance and attitude. This particular example features a street beast fiberglass body mounted on a box frame, providing improved structural rigidity over original open-channel frames. The build combines classic 1930s styling with serious modern performance components, starting with its LS6 engine. The LS6 platform is well known in the performance world for strong horsepower output and modern reliability. Paired with a 3,000 stall converter and automatic transmission, this setup is designed for aggressive launches and responsive street driving. The chassis has been significantly upgraded, incorporating a Fox body base suspension setup along with rack and pinion steering. This modern steering configuration greatly improves handling precision and road feel compared to original 1930 steering systems. Front disc brakes further enhance safety and stopping performance, making this coupe far more capable in modern traffic conditions. Comfort and convenience have not been overlooked. The car is equipped with vintage air conditioning, power windows, and a tilt steering wheel, blending street rod styling with everyday drivability. One of the standout custom features is the set of suicide doors with remote door poppers, adding both dramatic show appeal and clean exterior lines without visible handles. The custom forward till hood provides easy engine access while giving the car a distinctive show-quality presentation when open. Overall condition is listed as used but good, suggesting a well-maintained build that is ready to be enjoyed. At $34,000 or best offer, this 1933 Ford three-window coupe offers a compelling mix of classic pre-war design, modern LS power, upgraded suspension, and high-end custom touches. It's a strong option for enthusiasts looking for a street-driven hot rod, with contemporary performance wrapped in one of the most iconic American coupe silhouettes ever produced. Number 11. On the list is this beautifully presented 1935 Chevrolet Grandmaster, located in Newport, North Carolina, and offered at $39,000. Built on the distinguished Chevrolet Master Deluxe platform, often referred to as the Grandmaster in custom builds, this mid-1930s Chevrolet represents the elegant Art Deco era of American automotive design. With its long flowing fenders, tall grille, and rounded body lines, the 1935 Chevrolet stands as one of the most refined pre-war designs of its time. This particular example is finished in a bold yellow exterior paired with a tan interior, creating a warm and eye-catching color combination. The bright paint enhances the sweeping curves and classic chrome accents, giving the car strong visual presence, whether parked at a show or cruising down the road. The interior tone complements the exterior well, maintaining a cohesive and upscale vintage feel. The vehicle is equipped with an automatic transmission, making it far more approachable and comfortable to drive compared to original 1930s manual setups. With 123,456 miles shown, it reflects a vehicle that has been enjoyed rather than stored away. Importantly, it carries a clean title and is described as having no significant damage or known problems, suggesting it is road-ready and mechanically sorted AS with many well-preserved or tastefully modified classics from this era. Drivability and reliability are key factors. The automatic transmission makes it suitable for relaxed cruising, weekend shows, and longer drives without the challenge of managing a non-synchronized vintage gearbox. The overall presentation suggests a solid driver-quality classic that balances originality and usability. The seller notes that the only recent change is the updated price, and that they are open to trades for a 1968 to 1969 Camaro or a 1968 to 1969 fastback Mustang of equal value, two highly desirable muscle car platforms. This indicates flexibility for enthusiasts looking to move between classic pre-war styling and late 1960s American performance icons. $39,000. This 1935 Chevrolet Grandmaster offers distinctive styling, strong show presence, and practical drivability. It's an appealing choice for collectors who appreciate mid-1930s craftsmanship, but still want a classic they can comfortably enjoy on today's roads. Number 12. On the list is this 1948 Plymouth Special Deluxe, located in Arlington, Texas, and offered at an asking price of $10,000, with the price noted as negotiable. Built on the classic Plymouth Special Deluxe platform, this post-war American sedan reflects the transitional automotive styling that followed World War II. Featuring rounded fenders, a wide chrome grille, and smooth, flowing body lines characteristic of late 1940s design. Finished in a bold red exterior, this Plymouth carries strong vintage presence while maintaining its original character. The Special Deluxe trim level was positioned as a more refined offering in Plymouth's lineup at the time, providing upgraded interior materials and trim details compared to base models. While the interior color is not specified, the car is described as mechanically sound and fully functional. Under the hood, it retains a gasoline-powered engine paired with a manual transmission, preserving the authentic driving experience of a late 1940s American sedan. With 70,642 miles shown and only 2 owners from new, this Plymouth represents a well-kept example that has likely been cared for over decades. The seller states that everything runs good, which is a key selling point for a vehicle of this age. The car comes with a clean title and is fully paid off, with no significant damage or reported mechanical problems. For collectors or enthusiasts looking to enter the classic car hobby at a reasonable price point, this 1948 Plymouth Special Deluxe offers genuine post-war styling, mechanical simplicity, and strong nostalgia value. $10,000, with room for negotiation. This Plymouth stands as an affordable and honest classic, ideal for weekend cruising, local shows, or as a solid foundation for a light restoration while maintaining its original vintage charm. Number 13, we have a bold and beautifully executed Plymouth Coupe, located in Gunter, Texas, and listed at $65,000. With just 500 miles driven, this black-on-white custom build delivers serious big block power wrapped in classic mid-1930s American styling. Finished in deep black with a contrasting white interior, this 35 Plymouth keeps its pre-war coupe profile while transforming it into a high-performance street machine. Under the hood sits a massive 454 cubic inch V8 producing approximately 430 horsepower. Built with manly rods and SRP pistons, this engine isn't just about displacement. It's built with quality internal components designed for strength and durability. A Holley 750 double pumper carburetor feeds the big block, supported by a Holley electric fuel pump, ensuring aggressive throttle response and consistent fuel delivery. Power is routed through a turbo 350 automatic transmission, a proven and durable setup for high horsepower street rods. Out back, a Ford rear end with 3.73 gears provides strong off-the-line acceleration while remaining street-friendly for cruising. Handling and drivability have been modernized with Vega steering paired to a 32-inch chrome steering column, giving it that clean hot rod interior aesthetic. Braking performance is upgraded with GM front disc brakes, offering improved stopping power compared to original drum setups. The 16-gallon fuel tank provides practical cruising range, and a locker shifter adds a polished custom touch inside the cabin. The details give this Plymouth real personality. It features chrome tri-bar headlights up front and distinctive 1950 Pontiac taillights in the rear, classic custom elements that blend different eras of American automotive design into one cohesive build. Dolphin gauges provide clear, modern instrumentation while maintaining a traditional hot rod look. Described as being in excellent condition and driven only 500 miles, this 1935 Plymouth Coupe represents a powerful, show-ready street rod with serious mechanical credentials. At $65,000, it's aimed at enthusiasts who want big block performance, standout styling, and a one-of-a-kind custom presence. Serious inquiries only, no trades. And if it's still online, it's still available. Number 14. Today we're taking a look at a bold and beautifully built 1926 Ford Model T Coupe street rod, a classic hot rod that perfectly blends early automotive history with modern American muscle. This custom build is currently listed for $42,500 in Peoria, Arizona, and it's designed to be a true turnkey cruiser. Unlike the original Model T from the 1920s, which came with a modest four-cylinder engine, this street rod has been completely transformed under the hood. Power comes from a 383 cubic inch stroker V8, a popular performance engine known for its strong torque and aggressive power delivery. The engine is paired with a 700R4 automatic transmission, a 4-speed overdrive transmission that makes the car much more comfortable for highway cruising. Power is sent to a durable Ford 9-inch rear end with 3.73 gears, one of the most respected setups in the hot rodding world. To improve safety and performance, the car is equipped with 4-wheel disc brakes, providing much better stopping power than the original braking systems from the 1920s. The car rides on Rocket Racing 5-spoke wheels, wrapped in Mickey Thompson rear tires sized at P295/65R15, while the front uses Firestone 145R15 tires, giving the car that classic hot rod stance with wide rear rubber and narrow front tires. Inside, the car features a Flaming River tilt steering column, classic instruments, gauges, and a Locher floor-mounted automatic shifter. Additional custom touches include a trunk-mounted battery and fuel tank, along with a Flowmaster exhaust system that delivers that deep, unmistakable V8 sound. With an odometer reading of 9,619 miles, this 1926 Ford Model T Coupe street rod is a powerful, ready-to-drive hot rod that combines vintage style with modern performance and reliability. Number 15. Today we're checking out a unique vintage pickup, a 1933 Ford Model A truck, a classic steel-bodied hot rod that combines early 1930s styling with modern custom upgrades. This truck is currently listed for $16,500 in Spokane, Washington, making it one of the more affordable entries into the classic hot rod world. At first glance, the truck stands out with its gold exterior finish paired with a white interior, giving it a clean and eye-catching look. The body is all steel, which is something enthusiasts always appreciate, as many hot rods today are built with fiberglass replicas. This steel-bodied truck maintains that authentic vintage character from the early Ford era. Under the hood, the truck is powered by a Chevrolet 283 cubic inch V8 engine, a legendary small block known for its reliability and smooth performance. The engine has recently received some maintenance upgrades, including new spark plugs, fresh oil and filter, a new starter, and a new fuel pump with updated fuel lines. Power is delivered through an automatic transmission, making the truck easier and more comfortable to drive compared to the original manual setups from the 1930s. But the truck sits on an aggressive wheel setup, featuring 20-inch American Racing rear wheels that are 10 inches wide, wrapped in 255/35 ZR20 performance tires. Up front, it runs 4-inch wide forged Raider wheels, giving the truck a distinctive hot rod stance. With only 1,234 miles shown on the odometer and a clean title, this 1933 Ford Model A truck offers a solid foundation for someone who wants a classic cruiser that can either be enjoyed as it is or further upgraded into an even more impressive custom build.